Hello, and this is my next little video tutorial, and this time I'm going to show you how to make a little basket. It's really simple, just a little bit of paper folding and you'll have a nice sweet little basket that you can fill up with either a present for Christmas or Mother's Day or whatever occasion takes your fancy. So the first thing I'm going to use is a piece of double-sided paper, and again you can see this is from Stampin' Up. If you'd like to order any Stampin' Up products, please contact me. First thing I'm going to do is to fold it into a rectangle and crease it across the bottom. I'm going to turn it around and fold it into a rectangle the other way and crease it across the bottom again. Open it up and this time completely flip it over. Now you see we've got a clear cross going down the centre of this paper. Now what I'm going to do is turn it around and I'm going to fold it into a triangle this time and just crease it across the bottom. Okay, I'm starting off with a 12 by 12 piece because this makes an absolutely perfect little basket. If you wanted to start off with a smaller piece of paper, just ensure that it's exactly square to begin with, and the 6 by 6 piece of paper is the perfect size for a cream egg to give to a teacher at Easter. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is, as you see, I've just turned it over. Just give it a little pop in the centre with your finger underneath this middle point. You can see you have two valley folds, one on each side. Push those two pieces together to create your little square. Now what we need to do is keep this open end to the top, and what I'm going to do is draw an imaginary line down the centre of my square and bring in each section from the side to actually create a kite fold. So we've done one kite fold at one side and we've got one kite fold at the other side. So just crease them nice and firmly, and again flip it completely over. Again your open end at the top, bring in your side fold again, and this time it's another kite fold. And so this time you've got your little side pieces from your first fold there to follow as an idea or as a guide. Doesn't matter if it doesn't meet it exactly right, so these pieces are going to be tucked underneath your basket or be crossing over at the top. Okay, so this time what we're going to do is fold the two pieces together, fold it over and fold two pieces together. So what we've got then is two folds on the inside, one on one side, one on the other. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is put my finger in the centre there. Just went a little bit wrong there. Trying to talk and think at the same time, it doesn't often work. What we're going to do is just put the fingers just into the centre, just open up these two little outside edges, and again on this little side here open it out so it's exactly the same size as the underneath. Just crease it across, and again on your other side, two sides together, two sides together, so you're back to your nice flat edges again. So we're just going to crease little kite folds going back again. Okay, so you've created another little kite fold, flip it over again, using these two crease lines here, push those two back to the middle. My little doggies are looking at me as though I've gone absolutely potty by talking to myself. But we don't mind really. What I'm going to do is just take the top section of this one here and using the two sides as a guide, just press it back and crease it across. Flip it over completely, turn it over, crease it across, and again two sides together, turn it over, two sides together. Then you've got your last two pointers, push them down, crease it across, turn it, push them down and crease it across. Okay, so this makes your little basket. So what I'm going to do now is just very gently put your fingers on the inside. Now remember not to tap very hard when you're pushing it into shape, because you could actually rip the sides of your box. Okay, so just pop it onto your table, just keep feeding your fingers just down to the bottom and just giving it a little tap each time. Then what we're going to do It's a little bit of double-sided tape just under this little section here. And again, the piece opposite, it's a little bit of double-sided tape on that one, or a little bit of wet glue, it's entirely up to you. Pop those two pieces onto your table. If you do use a wet glue, just use a peg just across the bottom, just to pinch it to hold it tight until it's dry. Now these two pieces you could do exactly the same, so two opposites are underneath. Your two pieces can go underneath again if you wanted to, and that way you've got a little box. If you want to bring them up and cross them over at the top, that way you'll get a little basket. Absolutely beautiful, with a little button brad or a little flower on the top there. Obviously the double-sided paper is absolutely perfect. The Stampin' Up! Paper is a lovely weight to actually do this little project as well. So I hope you have many hours of fun, and I hope a lot of people receive them for Christmas, filled with goodies, and absolutely cherish them.